I don't know if anybody likes the videos or not. Anyway, but so I got of course, all the legs cut. I said that in an earlier video. So I got those, the taper cuts. I still got quite a bit of work I got to do on them. But I'm getting there. I also have the apron cut. I would say rough. It actually looks like it's pretty good cut, but it's a little rough. I purposely made it a short so that I would have to go in and pare out the shoulders and everything to get them to fit with a chisel or a side plane. You bet. Got the mortises or the tenons all cut out, ready to go. So what they'll do is they'll actually sit inside the board, inside the leg. They'll be set back from the edge, so we'll have what's called a reveal, and then I also have to give room for that molding that's going to sit on the outside of this. So it'll sit back that distance and probably have about a 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch reveal between the molding and the edge of the leg here as you look at it. So that board will be set inside there, so I'll have to cut the slot inside here. Going to use the drill press I'll have to lay out all the spots anyway, and then I'll use the drill press to hog out the vast majority of the material, and then hand chisel the rest of it out, and then just kind of keep hand chiseling between the two till I can get a really good tight fit. And then once I get a good tight fit, I'm good to go, because eventually they'll be glued up. So there won't be any nails holding the base together. It's just all going to be glued. I'm not going to put any brads or anything. There will be screws that hold the top on, but you'll see that somewhere else. But anyway, so I got these done. This leg, and this leg, or actually there's four of these aprons, all have nice square things they've got to do. This one over here is the tangential one. This one's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to have to be creative. This is what I was saying in one of the other videos. It's the first time I've really done mortise and tenons. The concept's pretty clear, and I know what to do. But like in typical fashion for me, I had to find something difficult. But we wanted to kick this leg out, because if you squared this up, this side was really tippy heavy on this side. So we needed to kick this leg out. So we got this slight angle here that we have to deal with. So what I'm going to have to do there is I'm going to have to, on these shoulders right here, the width is actually from this point to this inside point over here. That's actually my width. And I'm going to have to take these shoulders here, and I'm going to have to plane them at an angle, plane this one at an angle, or chisel it either way. I want this tenon still to be, I keep showing this, but I want this tenon still to be straight on there and go in straight. And then, of course, the mortise on this side is going to have to be at an angle. So you can kind of see that in these two. I got another block here somewhere. There it is. In these two sort of blocks of how that's going to set. So there'll be a 90-degree angle on that tenon coming in, and then this one's going to be an angle coming in this way, and the same down here, right? You'll have a tenon coming in from that board, and then another angle coming in there. So the inside legs of both these, I need to mark them so I don't accidentally cut the tenon wrong. So I just thought of that, but I need to mark them pretty good because the rest of them are all going to be 90, but those two are not. So I will have to calculate out what this angle is and set the table at that angle, and then do the drill press that way, and then use the chisel sort of at that angle to try to get them to fit. Shouldn't really be that hard. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. But you kind of got a good view of what this is going to start looking like anyway. So not too bad. It's getting there. Like I said, if I can get this all not necessarily glued up, so get that one on backwards, it will look like that. This is the actual finished side here, so it'll be pretty. I want to get around. Again, these will all be inset inside, but it'll be pretty. And then, of course, I don't know if I talked about this, but I got this beautiful milk paint over here. We're going to do black. And so this is a real matte black. It's not quite chalk paint. I'm sure people have probably heard of that. But it's a little bit more, I don't know what you call it, not as chalky as chalk paint. So it's old milk paint, lamp black. Expensive little can right there, but it should do all of that. It'd be really pretty to have that black base in there. All right, that's it. More work.